Did Lattafa really make an affordable version of Ani by Nishane? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bella and this is Bella's Perfume Diaries. If this is your first time of stumbling on this channel, Perfume Diaries is a series where we'll talk about perfumes, a sprinkle of beauty and lifestyle. So if this is the kind of content you like, please click that subscribe button and join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in once again. On today's episode, I'm going to be talking about another banger from the house of Lattafa, which is Nasheet by Lattafa. It's compared to the famous Ani by Nishane. I have Ani by Nishane in my collection, so I thought, why don't I do a comparison for you guys to know if these two fragrances actually smell alike. Did Lattafa really make an affordable version of Ani by Nishane? Keep watching to find out. So I'm going to be starting first with a review on Nasheet by Lattafa, and then I'll talk briefly about Ani by Nishane. I've actually done a full and detailed review on Ani by Nishane already. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to link it up here. You can go ahead and binge watch, and then I'll now do a comparison between the two fragrances. This is what Nasheet by Lattafa packaging looks like. I'm actually disappointed in this packaging because Lattafa has done better. I love the design on this box actually, but the box is just a normal carton. With the perfume 100 ml 3.4 fluid ounce. So that's it for the packaging. Now to the bottle. So this is what the bottle looks like. The bottle is quite heavy and the cap too is heavy. I feel that this cap is very similar to Amouage caps, even though this one is a little fatter. When I saw this fragrance, I kind of thought it was duping an Amouage fragrance, but unfortunately it's not duping an Amouage fragrance. So this is Lattafa Pride Nasheet. I don't know if it's under the Pride collection. It's inspired by Arabic words Latif, which means kindness, and Latifa, which means pleasure. Wow, okay. The top notes are garlic wood, heart notes nutmeg, and the base notes are sandalwood, incense, and cashmere. So I just looked through the Lattafa Pride collection and I did not see this fragrance inside, so I don't think it's under their Pride collection. But anyway, Nasheet starts up with a spicy ginger and nutmeg that gives it this kick. But that ginger doesn't stay too long in the fragrance. It quickly settles into this green creamy vanilla. The creamy vanilla almost feels like a chocolatey scent. So I'm guessing that sandalwood is what is giving it this chocolate powderiness. I would say this fragrance is rich and unique. I'll describe it as a spicy, creamy chocolate vanilla with some greenness. The greenness blends completely in that vanilla. Like everything just blends perfectly together that you can't, stick out one note and say, okay, this is what I'm smelling alone. I'm sure a lot of ladies, as they've heard chocolate, they've heard vanilla, don't feel that because you're a vanilla lover, you would love this. I don't think every vanilla lover would love this because this is quite different from your typical edible vanilla. I feel that this is more of a rich green vanilla. This fragrance actually leans unisex to me, but I feel men would love it more than ladies because this is not your sweet, girly, feminine vanilla scent. This is your rich, spicy, green, creamy vanilla scent. This fragrance has heavy projection in the first 3 hours with minimum of 12 hours longevity. This smells like a very rich, elevated scent that those niche fanatics, those people that love unique fragrances, would adore this because it blends perfectly together and it smells like the notes used in this are richer and more mature. So that is Nasheet by Lattafa. If you are the kind of person that loves unique fragrances, you love a green vanilla, you love something spicy, get your hands on this. It's an amazing scent. So I'm going to briefly talk about Ani. So this is my Ani by Nishane. If you're an OG on this channel, you know how I feel about this perfume. I'm not the biggest fan of the DNA of this fragrance. This is a citrus green vanilla scent. It has some spiciness in it, and then this one actually has vanilla listed in the notes. When you spray this fragrance at first, you would not believe that it's going to dry down into a vanilla scent because it starts off very masculine, but then when it dries down into this vanilla, you just be like, Where did the vanilla come from? Nishane really did amazing with this fragrance. The transformation of the fragrance is just what blows my mind. It's just really interesting because it transforms into a lot of things that you did not even expect was going to come out of this. So that is Ani by Nishane. If you want to know more about this fragrance, I did a single review on it. So I'm going to be doing a comparison between Ani by Nishane and Nasheet. Now thinking about it, Nishane, Nasheet. I don't know why this thing always happens to me. I never ever click the hidden words in Lattafa's fragrances until I am actually doing a review on them. So I think this dupe was intentional. But anyway, let me compare them. Ani by Nishane starts up with citrus. This doesn't start up with citrus. This one starts up with that ginger and then straight up to the green creamy vanilla. So this fragrance is basically the dry down of Ani. So you don't get that transformation that we experienced from Ani. This one just goes straight up. So if you are the kind of person that's never liked the opening of this fragrance, you felt like the opening was too masculine for you and you love the dry down more, just go for this. It just goes straight to that spicy green vanilla that is in the dry down of Ani. So in terms of longevity, Ani lasts longer. This one took a longer time to dry on my skin, but this one dried down almost immediately after I sprayed it. So in terms of longevity, Ani lasts longer, Ani projects better. This one really comes close. Lattafa did amazing with this fragrance, so it has a decent longevity and projection. For my guys or my girls that are on a budget and don't have to buy Ani by Nishane, I feel that this is an amazing dupe. Another thing is, to me, Ani leans more masculine than unisex. From the top it starts off very masculine, but in the dry down it leans unisex. So if you are able as a woman to handle that top that smells masculine, then I think you would love this. But if you want a straight up unisex fragrance that doesn't start up masculine, Nasheet is amazing. Lastly, the transformation on Ani is phenomenal because you don't expect the next notes that is coming, and it's just a very interesting journey with Ani. There's not much of transformation in this, but I have to give it to Lattafa. Lattafa did an amazing job duping Ani by Nishane. I think I talked about some Nishane dupes. I will link the video up here, but I feel compared to those dupes I mentioned, this one lasts longer. Lattafa doesn't disappoint with their longevity, so this one actually lasts longer. If you need a more long-lasting and more affordable option of Ani by Nishane, then get your hands on Nasheet by Lattafa. So that's my thoughts on Nasheet by Lattafa, an amazing alternative to Ani by Nishane. Have you tried these fragrances? Let me know in the comment section what you think about it. Would you love to try it? Let me know in the comment section as well. What do you think about this Ani DNA? Are you a huge fan or you're not a fan at all? I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of this episode. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't, drop your scent of the day in the comment section. I would love to connect with you in the comment section. Thank you guys for tuning into Bella's Perfume Diaries. I'll be seeing you on my next episode. Bye.
Basics, my lace is strong.